I apologize if you feel triggered by this video. I really do. But I feel like these conversations need to be had. Hey Effects, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Thandi and welcome. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss a single video from moi. It's really hot. I am currently in Harare, Zimbabwe, and it's killing me. Like, the heat is a span. It's a lot for me. And I'm just going to have a shandy. I made a rock shandy at home and I'm going to have that. It's just Sprite, lots of ice, orange slices, as well as cherry. So yeah, it's really exciting. I made like a little mocktail for myself because I don't know, I've been having a loss of appetite lately. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. And I also made a salad. This is just lettuce, cherry tomato, apple, and a bit of feta cheese. And yeah, I just feel like I need to like put back electrolytes in my body because it's so hot and I'm not even eating anything. I don't know what's going on with me. North 1000 Island salad dressing. It slaps, guys. Like, this is one of the best salad dressings. No cap. You know a salad dressing slaps when you can put it on French fries as well. This is going down. Guys, it's hot. Did I just hit a cement? Cement is when you've got food in your mouth already and then you take a beverage. Yeah, high school slang. Weird. But anyway, basically in this video we're going to be doing a follow-up of one of the videos that I did like way back, I think a couple of months back. Please click the click card right above me to just, you know, familiarize yourself with the video. So I kind of feel like I didn't really go into it. Wow. Oh yes, I got the sippy cup from You Real. I got one of their mocktails from there. And I was like, I am not throwing you in the bin because I can recycle. You know, I can make other bomb drinks in you. So let's make it happen. This is good. This is a really nice shandy. So basically in this video, I was like explaining the different kinds of friendships and relationships that you have. I linked up with one of my friends. We hadn't spoken in months. I actually think this whole year we're not talking. Yeah, since like last year, October. I have to admit, sometimes I'm the villain in stories. I know in most of my videos here on YouTube, I'm always talking about what other people did to me. But in this instance, I'm not sure. I think I also played a part in, you know, us not talking. I don't know. I always pray for the spirit of discernment from God, for me to know right from wrong, for direction, you know, how to handle things. Because, you know, in life we deal with so many different people, so many different characters, and you don't know if what you're gonna say or do is going to hurt them or build them. So I always pray for the spirit of discernment. So basically, I was really touched by this conversation because when he came to my house, it was a bit awkward in the beginning because he's one of those people who's very honest. Like, he says what's on his mind at that moment. And he was like, yo, Thandi, I really thought that we're beefing. Like, he said it straight up. Like, we're not even, no small talk, no nothing, just straight to the point. And because I'm a person who, I have to do things when I put my mind to it. Like, yo, okay, we're gonna have this chat now. But because I wasn't emotionally ready to have that chat then, I literally was just like, bro, don't even mind that. You know, things have been happening and blah, blah, blah. And we've got mutual friends. Like, him and I, we know each other so well. And we have literally introduced our other friends to each other. And now it's like a whole big family. So I kind of feel like this is a lot. Yeah, this is actually quite a lot. I'm trying not to, again, like I said, I always pray for the spirit of discernment. So God, please help me, especially in this moment, not to say the wrong things that will hurt people. Later on, in our conversation, he basically said, yo, Thandi, and this is actually one of the reasons why I decided to pull back last year. A lot of people are comfortable talking to him about me. Like when I have an altercation with somebody, they were comfortable talking to him first. And when that happened, I was like, yo, why are people so comfortable to come talk trash about me to you? And that kind of made me pull back. But then I'm like, but sis, look at it another side. The fact that Mandem is coming to talk to you about it, like tell you, okay, Thandi, you messed up here. This person has been hurt by what you've done or said. Maybe you should give it a try. And like, why are you taking out whatever you have going on with that other person on your homie? But for me, it was like, why are people so comfortable coming to talk to you about me? And yeah, it's just been a lot. I'm still working on that friendship. He's always going to be my brother. Like, he knows a lot about me. I know he cares for me and stuff. So basically, he was telling me on how someone else, another person that we both know, went to one of the people that I've mentioned on my YouTube channel, and they basically were like, yo, you know, yeah, ... in one of Thandi's videos. And that person came back to my friend, who I hadn't spoken to in a very long while, and my friend actually was honest. I was like, yo, bro, I can't go back to Thandi now and be like, Thandi, Ningi says they're not happy with what you said in your video. First of all, I think I mentioned like one thing about you. Okay, let me not use emotion right now to speak. Let me just be factual. You are a lesson to me. And I took, even though things didn't go well, I took that as a life lesson. And I'm a person who never bashes their exes. I just spoke facts in my story times, because at the end of the day, I was just speaking my truth. You have your version of the story, which is okay. And I like what yeast infection did. You know, I reached out to him. We were not talking for like a good 6 years. That's an exaggeration. Might have been 6 years actually, yeah. Shit, I'm getting old. Nah, but it's not 6 years. At least 4 years. And I reached out to Yeasty. And I actually spoke to everybody that I feel would be affected by this. The person that I'm with right now, one of my best friends, who's also really good friends with Yeasty. And, you know, I felt like that was a conversation that needed to be had, because I was growing. I had now come to that time in my life where I'm like, you know what, this happened, but we live and we learn. Like, sis, you need to heal, because if you keep festering this energy, it's going to affect all your future relationships, and you don't need that. Let it go, you know? I know people are different, but like, why can't we all just have mature, decent conversations like that? Why do you need to go back and talk about somebody else? If you have a problem, I'm a person who, I always say this, if you have an issue, come to me. I don't bite. Like, we can actually just air it out and dead the thing. Because now when you have to involve other people, you're now putting like your stresses on another person, and now my homie, like, it's a lot. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm just really grateful, because you went and you spoke to my homie, and my homie felt the need to come back and talk to me, and we're kind of like rekindling things again, which is great. But like, yeah, I didn't mean to hurt you. If you took offense from what I said, I was literally just speaking my truth. And to the person who went back to Ningi and said, Thandi's talking about you in your videos, like, sis, I'm sorry overall if you felt offended by me speaking my truth. Trust me, I won't be talking about, I don't think about you, I don't talk about you. I only brought it up now. Like, I actually made a conscious decision not to talk about my story times that involves exes anymore on my channel, because this is my channel. And you can't be talking about exes when you have moved on, when you're with someone else, when you have healed, you know? I basically just put out those story times for entertainment, 1. 2, and just to teach someone how to get over situations like that, because people have been going through things like that, man. I was not the first one to go through something like that, and I surely won't be the last. So I just really put out those things for educational purposes. If you took offense, I apologize. All right. Honey, I'm talking too much. Like, my ice is even melting. Ooh, I bit myself. It's not even on the tongue. It's the insides of my mouth, which is weird. That was the bitter part of the lettuce. Zimende. Defining different types of friendships. I kind of feel like this is such a negative energy video, but we're going to turn that around. But it still needs to be addressed. A lot of my friends actually have distanced themselves, or I've distanced myself because of mandem. That's a problem. Male and female. For instance, I distanced myself because I felt like, yo, why are people so comfortable talking to you about me, type thing? I've also had other male friends and females, they may add that, who have done stuff with my exes, but that's a story for another day. I was talking to this one guy, right? And we're just basically talking about, you know, all this thing about people thriving each other's people. And the statement that he said just hit me. Like, it took me aback. Like, huh? What? It was basically like, why do you dages just teach others owns? I'm like, are we teaching ourselves? In it, you owns are the ones that are also thriving the day. I make it a point. I don't need my girlfriend's boys' numbers. I don't need them in my DMs. I see you when we're out double dating, whatever, or, you know, I walk past you somewhere. Hi, bye, that's it. There's no need for us to exchange contacts. Like, that's just how I feel. And reason being, I've had so many situations where I was with some people who were so toxic that they would actually tell me, yo, Thandi, I'm going to thrive your friends. And I'll just laugh it off. My homies would never do that. Only for the mandem to come back to me. And I don't even think the dages know until today that I know that, you know, stuff happened. And I don't even know why I'm still calling them my friends. Like, are you... Guys, this is such a headache. There's like so many people in the world. Why do you feel the need to go back to your friend's ex? Do you think that the things that your ex and this person and your friend went through will not happen to you? Like, come on, Blancata. I should actually just take my own advice because I'm high-key spilling the tea, hey, in this video, but it needs to be said. The worst is when you know your friend is still chowing their own and you still go and chow the same place. Guys, you're strong. It could never be me. I'm a very emotional and expressive person, so you will know. Or even like chowing my friend's own, or even like my boyfriend's friend. Guys, that is actually very wild. Very, very wild. Now listen. I apologize if you feel triggered by this video. I really do. But I feel like these conversations need to be had. How are you gonna call someone your friend when you can do things like that? And the audacity to turn around and act like nothing's happened. Yo. Well, see me in the Aye. Okay, I'm done discussing like the negative vibes. Let's actually move on to positivity, because we are a productive queen over here and we like to move. Sometimes friendship breakups actually really hurt more than like boyfriend or girlfriend, because guys, this is someone who you literally just become so close to, and they're basically your sister or your brother at that point, and it's just a lot. So I feel it's time that we're very honest with ourselves, and if you really truly love your friend, ex-friend in that instance, then it shouldn't be very hard for you to just go up to them. I should actually take my own advice. Wow. Go up to them and be like, yo, I'm sorry, I just need a break because of this, this and that. And if they decide to do the thing, respect their wish. But as long as you've been the bigger person and just gone to them and spoken to them and expressed yourself, how you feel about what they would have done to make you feel. If you are the one in the wrong, it's also very important for you to, you know, face up to your mess. Like, apologize. It's not hard. Don't be too proud. You know, just say, yo, bruh, I'm so sorry that I made you feel like a certain way. and I hope I can fix this. But if you wish to just have space from me, that's okay. Respect their space. I know sometimes people can say, you know what, whenever you decide to get back and start building things again, it won't be the same. But at least you'd have tried, guys. Try the best that you can just to be a good person to others. I don't think that should be very hard for any one of us. So, yeah, don't be a backstabbing person also. That's very, very bad. Don't be fake. If you don't like the person, there's no need for you to pretend. Don't waste your own energy and time pretending to be somebody that you're not. If you don't like them, straight up remove yourself from their energy. Like, it should not be hard. I don't understand. Honestly, like, don't be fake. Don't be a backstab. Honesty is always the best policy. This was actually a lot of very bad energy. I should burn some incense. I'm just really glad that my friend and I spoke again. And yeah, life is too short, guys, and very unpredictable. You just never know, you know? I'm not saying that go back to toxic situations that you can do way better without, but if it can be fixed, just go mend. You won't lose anything. You only gain your friend back. If they don't feel the same energy, it's still okay. Just remove yourself from that situation and you move. Like, simple. Because now you're just stressed, sitting there, worried. Why would they do this to me? You know, like, whereas you can just fix things, just talk it out. Yeah, like my energy is actually depleted. Maybe it's because also I haven't been eating and it's hot. And then on top of that, you're talking about things. Yeah, kunzima. Hayibo.